Hey goobers, real quick, I said before how YouTube's algorithm has become pretty bad for audio creators, and I know not everyone likes Patreon or channel membership, so I made a new membership option on Ko-fi? I will never pronounce that right. Anyway, if you join as a goober member, you get that extra audio every single Friday, plus you get access to my private Discord server. The link is below, and be sure to stick around after the audio for this week's sweetness. On with the audio. Come on in, I'll be right with you. Yep, hang on, just cleaning up a few things. Okay, hi there, welcome. What can I do for you today? Have you not been in here before? Or looked us up on Google? Are you sure? You look familiar. Weird. Maybe you just have that sort of face. Do you get that a lot? Huh. Okay, well, I'm Sig. This is my tattoo shop. We do all sorts of tattoos. Traditional, new school, portrait, black and gray. I got a guy who is absolutely fantastic at black and gray fantasy-scapes. It's kind of mind-blowing, but our specialty is runes. Yep, that's most of the work I do, actually. Well, that and helping women who've had a double mastectomy. That's the rewarding work, you know? Cancer can suck it. Where was I? Oh yeah, runes are the main thing. You know about runes, right? Okay, good. You don't look like you just fell off the turnip truck, but you never know. So yeah, we can do a wide assortment of runes. Cosmetic, performance-based. We're licensed to do pretty much all level 3 and below. Is that what you're here for? You want some rune work done, or were you looking for something more inert? That's cool. You can look around, get a feel for it. Fair warning though, I'm the only one here today, and there are some things I don't do. Well, tribal for one, it's just not my thing. And watercolor, not really my style. You can come back another day if you want that though. I have someone who's great at it. Yeah, it's my shop. That's why my name is on the door. Wow, I guess 7 years now. That feels like a long time. Anyway, I should also probably tap the sign before you get too into things. This sign, the rules. There are rules about runes, which not everyone knows about, I guess, or they pretend not to. The usual, no love runes, no charisma or charm runes, no mind control, really nothing that will impact someone else's ability to think for themselves. We're all about autonomy. Yeah, no, plus a lot of those types of runes are illegal. Some are a bit of a gray area, but still. You won't find any reputable shops doing any of them, not even under the table. It's not worth it. Yeah, sure. I know they happen underground, and you can certainly go that route if you know where to look, but then you'll get a nice side of Hep C with your runes, so is it worth it to be like 10% more charming? Yeah, I didn't think so. Plus, there are plenty of runes that don't mess with other people's minds, but still have really good uses. Small boosts, small boons, you know. Sure. Here, I have a catalog. Feel free to peruse. Take your time. I don't have any other appointments this afternoon. Are you sure I haven't seen you in here before? It's kind of making me crazy how familiar you look. Have you ever had any ink done before? Anything at all? Maybe I saw you at another shop or at a convention? Really? None? Oh wow, so this is kind of a big deal. That's pretty cool. I'm honored that you chose me. I know, it's a bit overwhelming. There are a lot of options. How about this? Why don't you tell me what you want your tattoo to do, and I can tell you if there's a rune that can do that. Or like a combination of runes. Sometimes you have to mix and match a bit to get where you want to go. But then, that's what I do best. So you're definitely in the right place. Okay, right. That's interesting. So you want to increase your endurance a bit, up the stamina. Sure, that makes sense. That's not an uncommon one. Let me just... Here we go. Your best bet is probably this one. 10% stamina boost, not a very long cooldown. It's a very serviceable rune. Yeah, that's what I'd recommend, if you put any faith in what I think. Excellent, good choice. So first, there's a consent form and waiver and all that, the paperwork step. I'll give you this part to fill out in a minute, but first I'm going to read you some of this and get your verbal agreement, okay? First off, are you currently under the influence of any drugs or alcohol? Good. If you were, I'd tell you to come back sober. Honestly, I do not get why so many shops tattoo drunk people. Like, you know there's gonna be regrets. Why invite the headache? Okay, next question. Do you have a communicable disease? Anything. Anything at all that you could pass from yourself to someone else by any means. All right, excellent. Do you have any skin conditions? Eczema, psoriasis, anything like that? Okay, how about allergies? Got any of those? Perfect. Do you have diabetes or a heart condition? Okay, epilepsy? Good. Do you take any medication that thins the blood? All right. Do you currently have any other runes? That's a no. You said you don't have any ink at all. There we go. Now the waiver part. I need you to read this carefully and sign it. It basically says that you've disclosed all relevant health issues, and that you recognize that there's no way I could know whether you're allergic to anything here, and that you're making a permanent body modification and you know what that means, and that you've asked any questions you might have before making the decision to put a tattoo on your body. All good? Okay, it also says that you understand that infections can happen, that tattoo maintenance is on you, and that some fading and changing of color might happen. That's normal. Anything you do to your skin after this could potentially impact your tattoo. You are entirely on your own about what you do with your skin when you leave here. Got it? You'd be surprised. Some people don't look after their tattoos, they get an infection, and they try to blame us for it, which is especially wacky when it's a rune. I mean, think about it. I give someone a rune to, give them a little speed boost, and they don't take care of it, and it gets infected, and the rune changes to, something that turns their hair green. You don't want to mess around with runes getting tweaked by infections. It never ends well. Okay, last bit here. You are affirming that you are not a professional athlete, nor will you use any enhancements you receive from a rune tattoo for nefarious, illegal, or unethical ends. You're not going to use your new stamina to outrun the cops during a bank robbery, right? Fantastic. Getting this rune will bar you from professional sports for good. For most people that doesn't matter, but you never know. Just checking. You know, I've heard lately of some athletes trying to get around the checks by getting the runes tattooed inside their mouths or on their internal organs. I know, right? It's amazing what some people will do for a leg up. Most of those guys died, so lesson learned, I guess. Okay, everything sounds good? We're good to go? Okay, then sign here and fill out this top part for me. Oh yeah, it's quick. Name and address and stuff. Just gotta get you on the books. While you're doing that, do you know what color you want your rune to be? That part's more cosmetic. Doesn't impact the effect all that much, so it's really up to you. For you, maybe a dark blue. I think that would suit you. Okay, awesome. And finally, where do you want it to be on your body? Well, you have a few choices. Some runes only work in 1 or 2 spots, but this one you can put just about anywhere. And we can keep it fairly small if you like. That doesn't change the outcome. Again, you'd be surprised. Some people want massive runes, just absolutely huge, like a whole back piece. Takes a few visits to do those, way too much ink for one sitting, so I end up having to cast a minor break spell so the half-finished runes don't wreak some havoc for the client between visits. Oh yeah, it's a whole thing and I kinda hate it. So please tell me you don't want a rune the size of your femur. Good, that's the good news. Where do you want it then, do you think? For this, I'm thinking inside the upper arm maybe, or on the pec. Either of those would look pretty clean and get the job done. Cool. Paperwork complete? Awesome, I'll just take that. Hey, I do know you. Yes, really, did you go to Penn and Teller State? I thought so. I knew I recognized you. Yeah, you were in my History of Hexes classes, and I think a few others. But I mostly remember you from that one. You had a lot to say. I tended to stay pretty quiet. You know how it is, quiet and artsy. Guess that worked out for me. Here, come on back. Come get comfortable. This chair right here. There you go. Wow, it's so good to see you. A lot of memories are really flooding back. What have you been up to? Well, that's cool. Do you like it? Awesome. I'm glad to hear it. Just sit tight. I'm getting stuff ready. I need to get the rune just right on the transfer. Don't want to mess up any of the angles. So, life's been good since graduation. Good for you. I like hearing happy endings. Which reminds me, are you still with, what's her name? The theater major? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you are, I guess. Okay then, never mind. Here, take your shirt off, please. Thank you. What do you think? Right about here? Okay, good. Is this size good for you? Awesome. I need to do a quick shave and sterilization of your skin first, so just hold still for me. Very good. This part won't hurt. The tattoo itself might sting a little, but nothing you can't handle, I'm sure. But then, this is your first, so I guess we're in uncharted territory. Here we go. That's it. Looking good. I'll get the transfer on you in a minute. Let me just finish up the prep over here. Yeah, it's wild to run into people from school out in public. You don't remember me, huh? What, really? Okay then, glad it wasn't just me. While we're sharing, you want to know something else? I had a huge crush on you at school. Oh yeah, but of course I never spoke up. I just kept my head down. No one can ever accuse me of not being an idiot. Here, hold very still for me. And okay. There we go. Here, look in this mirror. How does that placement look? You okay with it? You sure? Last chance to opt out. All right then, let me get this going so you can go about your day. Oh, coffee? Wait, you and me? You mean after... Well, I really can't leave my shop. Like I said, I'm the only one here, but how about tomorrow? You free tomorrow? Okay, perfect. Let's get coffee and catch up. See what happens. You and your shiny new stamina rune. But first we have work to do. Don't move, sweetness. It won't take long. This audio was brought to you by Sweetness patron Martin and the patrons and channel members who make it possible. If you enjoy the content that I write, record, and produce, help me reach my goals for the channel by subscribing, watching more audios, or joining my awesome community. I work to make sure the stuff I make brings comfort and good vibes, so if you like it, come join my domain, and thanks for helping me tell the stories that you like to hear.